Colleagues, thank you very much. I'm really happy to be here with you and very excited to share some results, some scientific results of a passionate project. The name of the project is Safe from Food. This project was funded by Prima Foundation. I think that you know this organization, this Mediterranean organization. But first of all, I want to thank deeply the center, the CRTA, and all the organizer, the scientific committee, the organization committee for this big work. Congratulations for the success of this event. Without losing any time, I know that the time is precious during seminars. Look, I will share with you some results and globally, I will be a little bit large on the results. The title of my presentation is Stability of Saffron and its Use as Source of the Development of High Added Value Products with New Techno-Functional Properties. Our journey began in 2018. In the framework of the project Safe from Food. The history of saffron. Saffron is known as the red gold, as you know. We know it, but in Algeria, we don't use it really. The name of saffron, we use it every day. Maybe in a lot of shops sells the spices with this name, but it is not a real saffron. Unfortunately, there is a lot of adulteration of the real saffron. But in Algeria, this so precious spice were known in the past, especially during the 10th century, the 9th and the 10th century. It was known and cultivated largely through all Maghrebian region, especially Algeria, Tunisia, and Morocco. We were a big producer of saffron during the 10th and 11th century. And I will give you another information, historical information. The dynasty who cultivated mainly this spice was the Hammadid dynasty, and Béjaïa was, as you know, the capital of this dynasty. Look, through history, the domestication of the saffron is reported since 3000 a year before Christ, but some literature tells us that it could be domesticated since 5,000 years. It was known. And some pictures, as you can see here, this is the first picture represents cultivation, c'est une mosaïque, cultivation of mosaic, I think in English it's the same, mosaic of cultivation and harvesting of saffron in Greek region. The same, the second picture, you can see the Egyptian picture where saffron was a gift, it's given as a gift, and at that time it was used as cosmetic, more than culinary and food uses, more than, but it was used by Egyptians as cosmetic ingredient. Certainly, you also know that the main and the biggest producer in the world is Iran. Iran is the biggest producer. About 90% of the global production of saffron in the world. 90%. It is huge. It's very huge. Bon, I said it. Traditional and modern therapies. It is used in traditional and modern therapies, culinary applications, and cosmetic use. I would like also to give a small abstract or a small summary of the objectives of the project Saffron Food. The main, or the name of the project, valorization of saffron and its floral byproducts as sustainable innovative sources for the development of high added value food products, especially food. 5 big objectives, but here in my presentation I will present only a few results. The first objective were to develop an integrated approach for the sustainable valorization of traditional saffron cultivars through the integral use of the plant material, integral, not only the stigma. Saffron, what is valorized or sold? The stigma, it is the part of the flower, this is saffron, the only stigma. But a lot of studies showed that the flower itself, the petal of the flower, the corm or the bulb, are rich on bioactive compounds also. Donc, for this reason, we speak about bioproducts. The second main objective was to optimize plant processing and elaborate innovative eco-friendly extraction processes from saffron and its byproducts in order to obtain stabilized new bioactive ingredients. The main work done here in University of Béjaïa was, or the main work was in this objective. And I think, I have to cite Professor Bashir Bey, who was also in the project, Professor Ben Sheikh Yassin, and 3 other researchers, Professor, sorry, I will cite them later.
Sorry, Professor Khatib, you have 2 minutes left.
Only 2. No. This is not what I was said. Colleagues told me that you can take. This is the response. I will go faster. Sorry. This is all the countries involved in the project. The molecules responsible are the specificities of, or if you want, I speak about the bioactivity of saffron. These three molecules are the key molecules of saffron, safranal. It is responsible of the aroma. Crosins are, because it is a family, are responsible for color and other properties. Picrocrosin is responsible of the bitterness, and it is the precursor of safranal. As you can see, picrocrosin is composed by the safranal and a glycoside. The state of the art in saffron, quickly. The diversity of crosins are, if you want, the basis or the source of different bioactivities. The crosins are not only one, it is a carotenoid with two glycosylation, like I presented here and here, double glycosylation. The state of the art, due to this variation of diversity of crosins, we have a diverse activity. Nowadays, we speak about anti-cancer activities, anti-carcinogenic activity properties, and also studies on its properties against mental disorders. For example, there were a lot of works about skin cancer, leukemia, lung cancer, breast cancer, and other cancers. Studies on properties against mental disorders like Alzheimer's and depression. Metabolic disorders like intestine, brain, muscle, pancreas, fat, and liver. The results that I want to show you, monitoring and observing changes in the quality of saffron thread stigmas. I speak about stigmas. And studying the factors that affect it, the effect of time and temperature during storage of stigmas. It is very expensive and we need to preserve it. But when dried properly and appropriately, the quality of saffron threads, stigmas, remains very stable at a temperature of -20 degrees Celsius, compared to 420 and above for a period of 3 years. It's a big advantage. It's a very big advantage. But the integral quality is preserved at -20. At temperature of 4 and 20, the quality also remains stable, but decreases relatively over time. Studies are still ongoing in this area. This is the study temperature, -12, +4, 22, and 35 degrees Celsius. And the duration, 1, 2, 7, and 15 days. As you can see, we have the degradation of the colorant power of the crosins. We followed the kinetics of the degradation of the colorant power of the saffron. But as you can see, at -12, we have good results. A good preservation of the color. The color is one of the biggest parameters of quality of saffron. And then we followed the effect of big temperature, big heating temperature, donc effect of heating. This is the condition of extraction, 10 milligrams in 100 milliliters of water. Those are the results. Donc we have, it is not surprising, but the surprise were at 100 degrees Celsius, we have a stable, a relatively stable coloring power. We also varied the extraction method, like maceration, microons, and ultrasounds, and the better methods were the ultrasound in terms of extraction of picrocrocin, safranal, and crocin. Here we have, sorry for the condensed results, but here we have tested the effect of temperature, time, and the medium, the effect of the pH. We added a pH and the use of other antioxidant or preservative to protect saffron in solutions. Like ascorbic acid, citric acid, and other preservative. As you can see, we have a good result at 100 degrees Celsius, but in above, we have a quick degradation of crocins percentage. And as you can see also, the degradation depends on both the medium and the temperature, not only the preservative.
Dear Professor,
I have just this, the most interesting condition, citric acid, acid ascorbic, and EDTA at 20 degrees, and then some works of our donc Karima Tazraat, Ould Saadi, I thank them, Yassine Benchir, and other member of our Fatima Tensaout également. She worked on the pasta, enrichment of pasta. Thank you very much, and sorry, some colleagues said that I can take more time. Unfortunately, I can develop it, and sorry for my bad English. Certainly.